have their calf in the next 3 weeks or less. So we house them separately, and then when they have signs of calving, meaning the water bag is out, the feeder out, that's when the employees will move her individually from the stall to the straw area, where then we'll let her lay down and be alone, but we can monitor her more closely, and then if she needs some assistance of some kind, we can take care of her there. And we lock her up in that headlock right there. We have a little vacuum pump here. We can milk that cow right there. So we harvest the colostrum, we milk the cow, get the colostrum out of the cow, and feed that calf her mother's colostrum within an hour of birth is the goal. Sometimes it's a smidge longer depending on schedules, but we milk her and then feed the calf. We test the colostrum to make sure it's good quality, so you get good passive transfer. There's 10 rows of 3 stalls in there. But these are the cows waiting to be milked. It's called the holding area. Those cows that are standing there and the cows that are in the parlor are cows that had their babies within the last 3 weeks. We keep them in their own special group right here, right by the holding area. We milk them cows 6 times a day, so they go through twice on every milking shift. And every morning they go through, Marcelo and Antonio go through that whole pen and give each cow kind of like a physical. They take their temperature, they get up to urinate, they check their urine for certain levels of certain things, and then they'll just check to make sure they have a good appetite, that they're eating, that their eyes look good, that their ears are working, things like that. Having a baby is high stress on these cows, so make sure we get them transitioned from being a dry cow to a milk cow seamlessly. So that's we're standing out there before. These are all the fresh cows, and these are the mature cows over on this right hand side. So just going through a post-dipping, just an iodine, 5% iodine post-dip. Just, again, it's just a disinfectant. And Francisco on this side is prepping. So the first thing he does is take 4 strips of milk out of each corner. Then he puts this iodine foam on. We can give all these school tours. It's no different than when you go to McDonald's and soap suds it up, you know, put your hand underneath and it comes out as suds. That's what you do here. Just get good contact and use way less of it. So he'll do that, he'll strip and dip 8 cows, and he comes back and he wipes, and he'll attach. First you wipe her, and then you wipe it. First you wipe it, then you flip it over, and you wipe the bottom of her teeth off. Put the milker on. And every cow gets their own clean cloth towel. So, and then when this heifer just got done, units come off by themselves. There's just a flow sensor underneath here that detects when milk flow is slowing down, and then it takes it off automatically. These guys are done, so we'll let them know.
You can start the